Today we're going to show you how to install a copper snow apron on the eaves of a house. This is a 412 slope, and in the winter it gets heavy ice buildup and the ice sometimes leaks into the house. So we took the slates off the eaves bottom, what is that, about 36 inches?
36.
Now just to give you some perspective, there's an eaves over here that doesn't have the slates removed. So that's what we started with. The roof looks just like that. These slates came all the way to the bottom. And we've pulled the slates off. That was the first step, is to get the slates off. Now the second step is to put this drip edge on here. The drip edge is just nailed on. It comes down around the front of the roof. It's a 3/4 inch lip. The pans, which he's got one installed, they wrap around this lip and clamp. And these pans are made from 18 by 24 inch 20-ounce copper. This is what they look like. So you have 20-ounce copper, 18 by 24, and on two sides are folded in, and then the other two sides are folded the other way. This is how it's adhered to the bottom edge. There are hand tongs and also the outside edge. This copper, two sides are up and two sides are down. Well, they overlap right here, and they clamp together, and they're pounded down with a dead blow hammer. Now underneath the copper, let me point out, we have 30-pound felt and then red rosin paper. And the reason we put the red rosin paper directly underneath the copper is because it's called a slip sheet. It allows the copper, that expansion and contraction, to occur without the copper sticking to the felt paper, which is what it will do. We're using stainless steel nails here because we're nailing into an oak deck. There's one cleat. So that's it. There's the next cleat on. And he'll come down the roof, install those cleats, those pans, I mean. Okay, all the main pans are on here now. This is the Express propane soldering outfit that is available at slateroofwarehouse.com. What we have here is a pure ruby fluid, the pink stuff. This is 50/50. Ruby fluid and water for tinning the tips of these soldering irons. So go ahead, and you just have to dip it in, and that's it. Okay, now all the soldering's done. All the pans are soldered. This is what they look like. Solder joints. And now it's time to finish the top edge by installing the slates. So we need a cant strip. That's what this is. And it's hanging down on wires and stainless steel nails here, copper wires. Okay, what we did here, we got the copper. This is the edge, the top edge of the copper, came down 4.5 inches and chalked the line. This is where this cant lines up, and then another 1.5 inches below it is where the bottom of the slate is going to be. So that slate's going to overlap that copper by 6 inches. Okay, this is the starter course going in. The slate's going to be installed with a nail in the slot. The head is just driven down to the nail, and then there's a copper bib slightly bent for friction fit. This is a pretty big bib, but it came out of this roof, so we're putting them back in. That slides in there. It's right over that nail. So that's it. That's the cure for ice dams. In snow and ice buildup on the eaves, just get rid of the slate and put a soldered copper roof.